Welcome back, everyone. My name is Altamar, and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Avowed, where we left off last time. We picked up Yatsley, and now we are headed to talk to Ringrim, the Archmage, and we'll see how things go. We're getting some sweet frame drops here. Not entirely sure why, but that's fine. Basically dead ahead in that little icy area over there. I will hopefully have a better computer this week.
And
See.
The perfect place to set up shop if you're an Archmage.
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent.
It is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an Archmage.
Okay.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
So, why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime.
Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to.
If you gotta deal with an Archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But be careful with this Ringrim character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us.
Can you dispel the magic?
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
Have you used this type of magic before?
Yes, actually. Once a university told me I couldn't look at an archive of Archimir's research. The section that housed those tomes was blocked by a spell akin to this one, which I remedied.
If only they'd known to put them on a higher shelf.
I did leave them a small note, spritzed with a lovely floral scent, of course. One should always say thank you. We should get going, but stay close. I don't know what happens next. These are so lifelike.
Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So that one? No, that's unbending defense. That can't possibly be it. Dispel illusion. There we go. That's a lot of corpses. Well, it's actually like a dungeon. Okay, fair enough. Here we go. Dead man's mail. Find the treasure. What the?
Not this.
Kai, why don't you have a head?
Stay
There
close.
it is.
Ringrim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we?
That was pretty funny, actually. I think I'm getting graphic problems. There's definitely, like, weird texture problems in the game. Not sure what's going on. There is no real map for this area, so yeah, we're in a misty area that's really hard to see. This is a big open room, and I don't love that. Also, we can't run in there. Okay, let's go back the other way for a sec. What's up this way instead? Can't go up that way, so we really only have one way to go, and it's gonna be a bad thing. This just seems like a bad time.
Oh, what a frosty welcome.
I'm going sort of around the edge of the room, because I just don't trust the middle of the room. Also, it's very hard to see, though. I'm heading towards the middle of the room now. There's like a little torch here. A little fire brazier.
I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful?
That's an ominous sound. Our game is lagging. It's not a great sign, honestly. Just kind of zigzagging my way across. Seems like the safest.
A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
I think there's going to be like a dragon or something coming up ahead. I also can't tell how far down this is, so let's keep to the side.
The blizzard is getting stronger. Let's try a different route.
What different route? It's really hard to... Well, there's some sort of invisible wall here. Can't go up that way, I guess. That mouth is screaming. Oh, there's a loot here. Strangely marked Zarup Spear, which is a quest item.
That's one creative Zara. Look at its spear.
I'm gonna head to the other side and see if there's anything over here that we can see or find. Well, there's a portal up there. That's interesting. There's an invisible wall on the side. Can't go to the side. Okay. Oh! The blizzard just reappeared. Which makes you wonder if you turned down your graphics enough, if it wouldn't have that much of a blizzard. Oh, it's faster if you just jump. Had I known that, I would have just done that the whole time.
Do you know what this moment calls for?
A beautiful, macabre story.
That lingers in the mind.
Sure. You're also very quiet. Can you speak up, please?
You wish to find me in my town? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We gotta get into that town? I hope Yardsley brought her lantern.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
That's where it wants me to go. Okay, we're gonna go back up. There was another path. Keep throwing things. It's not what I mean to do.
Child's play.
There's a treasure back here, and it has corrupted Adra, which means we can upgrade our armor finally, and some other junk. That's a long way down. We probably can't jump that. And if we go back out here for 1 sec, that is certain death falling down there, and this is the way we came in. Yeah, okay. Wonder how we get down to that corridor, or that little cloister. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go down. Alright, tell your story.
Even more bodies. How gauche.
Can't quite jump up here, so what I think we're going to have to do is go around and then jump up on something out here.
So good. Skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the day.
Oh, I was busy. I was looking for loot, guys. Come on. How did you survive that? There we go. There's an air blight. Something just hit me. Trying to kill that air blight, though. It's more important than whatever's shooting me. Okay, there's a ranger over there. Let's teach it a lesson. There's a priest healing things, but not enough. And more things just spawned. That one was hard to hit, and also we didn't do full damage to it. The barbarian's coming right at us, though. I don't think it's gonna make it. Oh, more things. Monk this time. Another monk. Anything else? Yes. Ranger over there.
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Green Grim is a show-off.
Yeah, she's kind of a jerk. Anyways, we can open this door. We have been accidentally throwing these things the whole time, so... Just a bunch of junk. Okie dokie. So she wants a statue back. Is it this statue?
I don't get it. Ringworm's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why toy with us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an Archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
Well, let's start by seeing what's wrong with the statue.
Yeah, the headless, disemboweled statue. I was afraid you'd say that.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Oh, and Ringrim left us a book. Let's see what it says.
Alright, well, what does it say?
There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
I wonder what impasse it's talking about.
It looks like she wants us to know this story, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
Yeah, let's go look around.
And your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this place feels right.
Somebody open that with fire, please.
Stand back.
Spiders. More. Ow. The wizards hurt a lot. Kill them first for sure. Then the rangers can go. I guess. Weird, there's a... It's like a mouth almost. Stalactites and stalagmites, but can't get through there yet.
That's done.
There's a backpack up here. That Zorp is frozen in time and space. Okay, well, let's continue around. A lovely skull pile, just kind of chilling in that alcove. Good, perfect. Exactly a normal thing to have happened.
Walk like it's hard.
What the? How do we end up in water? Through a portal, I guess? I'm a little bit worried that we're going to run out of air. Exceptional Arquebus. Bunch of junk. We can't get back up there, so if we want to go back there again, we kind of got to go around. Come back to them in a sec. Oh, we can just go around and fight them down here. Find you. It's an ambush. You don't even know where I am, really. Wait, he can shoot me, but I can barely shoot him? Come on, turn around the corner. Where did Kai come from? Okay, easy enough fight. We ambushed them a little bit, then did a murder. Now, can we even jump back up here? Yes, we can jump back up here just fine, but there's nothing really up there anyways. So they kind of got stuck around the corner there. Then we pulverized them a little bit, and now everything's good. Now that said, what am I looking for up and around this place?
Wanted something to do the right thing.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You can't have it.
Why?
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Adra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die.
Wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you?
I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Adra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away.
That's an Audra piece from the statue, isn't it? Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
This can't be real. This is one of Ringworm's tricks, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
I'm taking it.
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to die. Don't take the Adra piece from me. I'll do anything. Please!
Unfortunately, I need it.
Is my life worth nothing? Why must I die? Why am I the sacrifice?
Because you're kind of annoying me.
Please, no.
If the village had been as sensible as you...
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
And why force us to make that choice? Why the cruelty?
Archmage truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
It wasn't cruelty. The dude was crazy. It was a mercy in that case. We're gonna go back through that area we came through, even though I think we're supposed to go a different way. Let's put the head back on there. We might go that way next, but I want to go back to that red room and see if there's anything we missed. Because we went through the red thing and through that portal, right? But there was another path we could have gone. We can go straight ahead. We went that way. Ah, that's why you always go check. Look at that. Corrupted Adra, some other junk. And that's going to lead us back. Okay, so now we should go. I'm going to quickly check this room, even since we have some extra breath this time. Although it doesn't really look like there's much in here. No. Okay. Now we leave. Good thing we checked. We would have been out some corrupted Adra. Might be useful later in the game for something. Alright. Next up on our list of things to do is... I don't want to go down into that water. There's something down there. Well, someone made it into here. They didn't survive, but they made it into here notwithstanding. Cool beans. Oh, that was her climbing. I was like, what is that sound? I understand. There's spooky yuki sounds happening in here. Let's just open this up. I'm guessing this is where the hand is going to be, somewhere in here. Sup, Shade? Oh. I was wondering why I couldn't walk forward, but that actually makes a lot more sense now. Oh no, I can't dodge. Ow. Ran out of stamina. Okay. Kill that guy. Kill that one too. We got a little too close to that berserker. That's okay. It happens. We're already healing up. More enemies. Why can't I jump? Annoying. Got clipped on something there. We are not built for frontline combat. Should kill that priest. It'll probably heal things. Just shooting some ruinous blights. And that specter. Dead specter. Harvey specter. We're getting electrocuted by our own gun. Standing in the water. Good enough. Alright, this is a giant dispel thing. And what's over this way? Health potion that we just used. It's a waterfall, leads back to the main area. Got it. What is this? Looks like a bunch of people reaching for something and never made it, or were frozen in time, or are being tortured.
Was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
Okay. Oh, there's a hand.
How interesting. The way it's sculpted, it's like he's reaching out or begging.
This is how ghost stories start.
It is how ghost stories start.
I'll be worth it.
Mangled statues and bitter faces. None of this comes from a healthy mind. Or soul.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where.
Way down we go. Oh, so it's back to the beginning. Yeah, okay. Time to put the hand in the statue. We need a heart. Okay, so we've gone 2 paths. What about this main staircase? Does it lead anywhere? Doesn't appear so, but there is some loot. There's a fire thing to open up here. I don't think that's going to lead us to anything exciting, but you never know. Maybe it will. I could be very wrong about that. Someone's body is down there. Their final rest was disturbed by me. Snagging their stuff. Right then. Barbarian. Moving on. Monk. Ow. Not being able to run sometimes is annoying. It's kind of a hard place to fight. And yet we still did okay. I think Yasley does a lot more damage than any of our other group members do. It's that sweet, sweet magic we should have done. She's just a murder machine. Okay, so we come up here. Nope, that's a bad idea. That's a better idea. What hit me exactly? Oh, crystal eater spider. They have ranged attack. What is hitting us? Something's doing damage to us and I don't know what. Or poison, that's what it is. Never mind, I know exactly what's going on. Should wear off pretty soon.
I know you can't tell, Envoy, but trust me, the craftsmanship on these spells is exquisite.
It's a weird sound playing whenever I go there. Creepy. Spectre. So many skeletons in this place. I think it's just the electricity on a dead body makes that weird clicking sound. Anyway, open that up. Maybe this is the way we go for the heart. It does appear to be leading somewhere. Oh yeah.
Now that we've gotten to the heart of the matter, I believe that
Keep your guard up. Let's get this over with.
That was a good pun.
rather than the authenticity of the story that matters, I guess.
So it was just that little path that led us to the heart. Interesting.
We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works. It's so clever. I think she constructed this whole place to give us a parable.
Of course she did. It's an obvious lesson.
Maybe you could help out those of us who've gotten hit in the head too many times?
Rimgrim wants us to be willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
Well, that's the moral of the story, isn't it? In the story, the village died because it couldn't make the decision and the sacrifice to save itself. They couldn't separate the weeping man from the statue piece and just let him die, not even to save the whole village. And so, everyone perished.
because they made the mistake of having a heart.
Ringrim has a practical view of the world, doesn't she?
She really does. Life can drive us to make painful choices, can't it? Anyway, this is fascinating. This is more than just a statue. I think it uses Adra as a source of power.
Watchers say the souls of the dead travel through Adra to the beyond. Doesn't give me a good feeling about whatever Ringrim's built here.
You think Ringrim can move us from here?
Clearly, we can't physically move ourselves up to Ringrim's tower. But magically? That could be a different story. With the Adra pieces connected to the statue, they might be powering her magic. Like Animancy, but much bigger. Ringrim said that if we could do what the village could not, put the statue back together, we'd find our way to the tower. What if this statue was meant to move us from here to there?
Well, incredible. Let's do it.
Yes! Oh, I knew you'd be fun. Well, what are you waiting for? Put the pieces in! Do you know how many people ever get to meet an Archmage?
You seem really excited to meet Ringrim.
I don't understand how you are so calm. Ready or not, let's go meet an Archmage.
Okie dokie.
And off we go.
Oh, we're in a tower. That's at least a start.
Here
There's
goes.
definitely a dead person there.
Happens, Alfred leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
I shot her jar. Because why not?
You made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
Really?
Is all that matters.
Kill the priest before it heals. No healing allowed.
On your right.
Stupid priest, stop healing things. Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, things spawned right behind me. Okay, fair enough. And yet more things.
Watch your left.
Stupid ranger, stop shooting me in the side. Let Kai take on that fighter for a sec. Never mind, it's going right at me. He's coming right at me. This is a long fight. Ow. Could have just given us some tea or like some juice or something. We would have just waited it out. Oh, my forehead was itching and there's a tiny little bug crawling on it. That's why. Like a little fruit fly or something. I was like, why is my head so itchy? Makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go talk to this Archmage. Who seems kind of like a little bit of an asshole.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Wasn't that clever, to be honest.
Done with the formality of defeating the skeletons.
Could have done without being attacked by skeletons again.
Fear peels away all of one's pretense. Mortals are their most sincere when they're under stress. Also, I needed to finish my reading. Although it would have been amusing if you died for it. Huh? What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
That people need to be sacrificed for the greater good.
Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
And you want us to do the same?
If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other Archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so. You're preparing me for something.
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an Archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
We're getting in, one way or another.
Consider listening for a moment before you resort to utter futility. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
You said I was the godlike of an unknown deity. That isn't true.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
The Living Lands has a god named Sepadal, and I'm their godlike.
Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Then let me in. You can have the ruins, and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Nakukubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
But what severed the Adra here from the rest of the world?
A good question, with possibly worrying answers.
Severing Adra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent, and why? I do intend to find out, though.
You're not shocked about the discovery of a new god?
A little, yes. Mostly, I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late.
You're not interested in the garden yourself?
If there's anything of interest there, I imagine you'll find it.
Happy to do the dirty work for you.
Oh, hush. You are the envoy of Adir. Dirty work is all you do. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
I've survived worse. They won't even scratch me.
Let's hope you remain unscathed. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning new spells. They grow up so fast.
Just to be sure, you actually do know where the ruins are, right?
There's no shame in ignorance, Envoy. Only a denial of such. Either way, I do know where they are. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave.
Okie dokie. We've hit level 19, and let's look around for loot.
These wolves. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
The ruminations on the Hand Occult. The Hand Occult appear to be hiding something, although, in all honesty, I'm beginning to lose interest in figuring out what. Their information is scant, their representatives few in number, and there's only so many decades one can spend scrutinizing a single cipher before one grows bored. But I wonder why they've been so careful about their documentation. I appreciate good note-keeping as much as the next scholar, but their obsessiveness feels entirely too purposeful. Maybe I'll pick this up in a few years. An angrily scrawled note in Rimgrin's handwriting, accompanied with a few musical notations and a doodle of the Archmage looking infuriated. Music, not worth it. 20 years of practice and still can't play worth a damn. Music is hard. Sorry, I just have to keep pausing. I'm getting over a cold. It's kind of annoying. Oh. Hastily written note in Ringrim's handwriting, affixed to the bottom of the glass case. Autopsied far too many of these things. No signs of them being the source of the dream scourge, which makes no sense whatsoever. Must keep looking. Fun few months, though. Speculations on the Rauataians. History tells us that the people we now call Rauataians emigrated from the Deadfire Archipelago after a massive cataclysm shook the region, but I do not believe this to be the result of any natural disaster. The Huana tribes had, and have, safeguards to protect themselves from even the worst storms and volcanic eruptions, sanctuary isles, fleets of rescue ships, and a culture of resettlement, to name a few. So what, I wonder, could scare away so many of their brethren? And where can I get my hands on it? Nice. I am curious, though. There is fire here, but we can't make him light it on fire. I feel like there's a door here that we should be able to go through. The gun phases through, so there's clearly something going on. I feel like it might be a puzzle, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it yet. And also, I want to get up there now, too. Okay, let's look around carefully. There's 2 paths that lead up there. There's a bookshelf with nothing interactable on it. There's a bookshelf with nothing interactable on it. Skeleton situation. Book. Chest which we picked up. There's her. That's the teleporter to get out of here. I was hoping hitting those would do something, but nope. Can't interact with any of that. Maybe that's a problem for future us, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll head out and we'll figure it out later.
And off we go.
And I think that's... oh.
It just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
We work well together as a team. Few have faced an Archmage and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
I'm just glad we're all still in one piece.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip through this conversation. I'm going back to the tower. I feel like we missed something in there, and I really want to go back. I really want to figure out that door. I believe fully that we can get through it. I want to go look around a little bit more before we make that decision. Oh. Gotta re-grab this loot. Do all the book things. Okay. And then there's one more paper over here. Alright, let's take a look around one more time. I'm gonna very carefully examine, like, every bookshelf and wall. Maybe there's a secret button somewhere that we're missing. Nothing there. Nothing there. I wonder if it has... I don't think it has anything to do with these red things up there, but we'll see. Okay, nothing around there. There's the music player. Can we interact with that at all? Nope. Peacock. Nothing there. What about nearer to the door itself? Maybe this... Oh! Oh. That was a little anticlimactic, but okay, fair enough.
I never thought the storm-lashed shores of Rauatai would seem so welcoming.
A rock skin grimoire. Interesting. Sorry, just gonna pause for 1 sec. Alright, let's go read all these things and call it a day. Though I don't have a bone in that skeleton, I'm pleased to see the reinvigoration of animancy. Adir's law or outlying of the practice seemed a provincial move. The actions of a people afraid of their own shadows. I don't know where the animancy will lead, but I certainly know it cannot reach its full potential if it's strangled in the crib. Conceptually speaking, whites sound ridiculous. Little furry-eared Orlin girls transforming into monsters? Surely it'd be just adorable. The reality is a much dour thing. I wish more could have been done for the wicks, or whites? I think it's whites. And that the dear wouldn't would have listened to reason, but fear creates monsters of everyone. Alrighty, continuing on. On the Saints' War, Saint Waidwin was venerated as a holy person, but honestly the man was a bit of a dick. Those touched by the gods often seem to be. I wonder if it's hubris, if them believing they're superior to their brethren because they've had contact with the numinous, or if it's because divinity is a contagion, transforming those it touches into arrogant bastards. Could be. Dear Ringrim, quick question. What am I to you? The reason I ask is, after I sent you an invitation to my birthday celebration, you sent me a dead mouse, then a dead cat, then a dead dog, and very recently a pungent antelope. Not that I mind, you're the only Archmage who responded, much less sent a gift, but the corpses of increasing size raises a few questions. Are we friends? Lovers? Mortal foes? Because I'm open to anything. Feel free to keep sending me dead things, but maybe include a letter next time. I'd love to hear from you. Your best, friend, Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Just Archmages being weird to each other. I think that's everything that's in that room now. So, we did find something pretty neat. We found a grimoire that we're not going to use, and we can leave. Now we can actually leave, I think. I feel now that we've successfully done that.
And off we go. It just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
We work well together as a team. Few have faced an Archmage and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
I'm just glad we're all still in one piece.
Yes, and I must say, your strength is remarkable. We couldn't have done it without you. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
All right.
So relieved to head into ancient ruins.
So we can go back to the tower at any time, it looks like. We didn't need to reload. We could have just taken the teleporter back up, but that's fine. Let's exit, and then we'll call it a video. There might be something outside that'll draw our attention, like, I don't know, enemies. Or nothing at all. Alright, cool. We will call it here then. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.